Alright, hello everybody. I am the Monkey, and this is my co-host, Wide-Eyed Gamer.
Hello, everyone.
Yay. And today we're doing the Dork Talk podcast, the clap. Thank you. And yeah,
It's been a couple months.
No, it's been a month.
Oh.
Silly boy, did you not succeed in maths? I surely didn't succeed in getting my tongue to work. Alright. And, normally on this podcast we start off by talking about, what we've done recently. But here's the thing, we never really got anything to talk about. So, today, I've came up with a special funny game. It is called President Butch Hartman. Where we just basically make fun of Butch Hartman for like 2 minutes. Alright, I'll be Butch Hartman, and you just ask me questions. I'm running for president. Go, ask me questions.
How would you solve the current coronavirus problem stuff?
That's a great question. Would you like a drawing? You want a drawing, Danny Fandom?
No, I don't want a drawing.
I'll give you a drawing of Danny Fandom from the Butch Hartman. The Butch Hartman, yeah. Wait, need to trace it.
I want you to answer.
Shut up! Need to trace it. There you go. Ask me another question.
What do you think of your competition for the presidency?
Good question. Here's another drawing. Actually, you want a sneak peek at one of my videos, one of my excellent videos. It's called
No, but I want you to answer the question.
Parents 5 Years Later Part 2. Part 2, it's a sequel. The best sequel ever made. One of the best. You will not regret it.
But you need to answer the questions.
Here's the video. Enjoy it. Ask me another one. Ask me another one. Relating to me and my brilliance.
Okay,
Have you called me brilliant?
Is it true? Is it true that you didn't pay Kiro?
New law: if you're an artist, you don't get paid. Only I'm allowed to get paid. Nobody else. Stop calling my art. Stop calling my art bad. I created a child. That's all we have. That's all we have today. Do you mind? But after we turn off the cameras, do you mind if I talk about myself for like 20 minutes and how I can literally cure autism and also my opinions on LGBT rights?
No, Butch, I would not like to know those things. I would like you to answer the questions of the upcoming presidency.
Turn off
which is why we're here today.
Discuss LGBT rights. I don't think they should have them.
No, Butch, no.
I'm not joking about that either. No, I'm not actually.
Bush, this is on live TV.
I don't care. I made your childhood. All right, we did that. That was 4 minutes. That was 4 minutes. We just kind of made fun of Butch Hartman. That LGBT thing was true, by the way. You get banned from his server by just discussing it, or by shipping two characters together, whichever. He's like yonder, eh?
Yeah. Anyway. You're welcome for that piece of information.
Alright.
Now maybe you will be more enlightened towards Butch Hartman.
Enlightened, big brained. Alright, let's get
towards him.
Into the thing. So, this is going to take up most of it, but it's very important.
No.
Right. DC Fandom. You probably already know a lot of the things coming from this, Wide Eye.
Okay.
Go
on.
Do you not actually?
Possibly. Just continue and we'll see.
Alright. Do you know about the new Batman trailer?
The movie?
The Batman, the movie, the Batman.
No, I haven't
Wait,
seen it. No,
you've actually not seen the trailer.
I actually haven't
You
seen the trailer.
actually
No.
haven't.
I have a reason though. I have a reason.
Why die? Why die?
I'm sorry, Monkey. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I've been very busy for the past. I've been very busy for the past 3 days.
What, like,
Okay.
like, has nobody even brought up, like, hey, why die? Have you seen the new Robert Pattinson Batman trailer?
No one has done that because I've basically been cut off from society for the past 3 days, just only doing writing my story. Okay? I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Just continue.
Dinkelberg. So yeah, Robert Pattinson Batman. It looks good, better than I thought it would. The Batman suit is great. I'm gonna have to go through this one a bit quickly because there's like a bunch of stuff coming from Batman, DC Fandom, not Batman Fandom, DC Fandom. Although a lot of it is Batman related.
Remember what the main villain is? It's the Court of Owls, isn't it?
Oh no. The main villain of this, that's probably one of the problems I have. It said it's a more mystery-focused Batman story, but we already know the two big villains.
And they are...
Penguin and Riddler. Penguin and Riddler. And Catwoman, but like mostly Penguin and Riddler are like the big bads.
What?
Big two bad guys.
Wasn't that just the Tim Burton Batman, though?
No. The Tim Burton Batman had like Riddler and Penguin in like different films. But this one's like taking a darker, grittier take. We see Batman just punch a guy to the ground like he was a police officer. Bazing.
Is Danny DeVito the Penguin?
No.
Then I'm not interested.
I can't actually identify who the Penguin is. Let me just look it up.
Is he fat?
Yeah, it looks it. I remember that it was going to be...
Does he quack?
I don't know yet. Apparently this is like Penguin.
I hope he does.
Penguin in his prime. So he's not...
Oh.
He doesn't... Apparently, I've heard things that he doesn't even like being called the Penguin yet. So it's Penguin just becoming in his prime.
I wonder if it's I wonder if we get what if the actors that played Riddler and Penguin from Gotham play the characters in this?
They ain't.
I know they ain't, but what if that happened?
Well, then I would be slightly happy and slightly concerned.
Yeah, because their personality, the personalities they gave the characters in the show should probably stay in the show.
Yeah.
The characters aren't bad. They just don't fit a darker kind of thing, which is saying something because Gotham can get quite dark sometimes.
Wait, wait, what? No, wait, what? Colin Farrell. I can't pronounce his name. I know who it is, but I can't pronounce it, and that's what's bugging me.
Colin Farrell.
Yes, Colin Farrell. He looks nothing. He looks nothing like himself in this trailer. What the hell?
What? He's the Penguin.
Yeah, he looks like the Penguin, but he doesn't look like himself. Jesus, I'm giving props. I'm giving props to the makeup team. I'm giving props to them. That's fantastic work. He didn't even make him look like himself. Why'd I give them a clap? Give them a clap, or I will slap you. Good boy. good boy. You get a biscuit. I can't give you a
What,
biscuit. We're talking over.
Who needs biscuits when you got nachos?
I knew you were going to use the nachos eventually.
Don't dish the nachos.
God damn you, why'd I? Alright, so yeah, new battle looks interesting. Don't get... The Riddler looks kind of weird, like he's using tape. He's covered his face in tape. But it looks alright. Robert Pattinson looks like he listens to My Chemical Romance. But it's alright. It's alright. It gets a thumbs up from me. Alright, and the next things... This one's got to relate to video games. You might like this.
Oh, yeah.
2 video games are coming out from DC Fandom. It's Gotham Knights, a Batman.
Yeah!
Gotham Knights, which
Woo!
which has nothing to do with the Arkhamverse, and Suicide Squad.
Whoa!
And Suicide Squad kills the Justice League, which has something to do with the Arkhamverse. I'm very confused by that decision, but okay. Okay.
Well, no, hang on. The Gotham Knights takes place after Arkham Knight.
No. Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. Kill the Justice League takes place after Arkham Knight. Gotham Knights takes place in its own continuity. I know, it's very confusing, especially since the trailer sets it up, kind of. Batman's died in an explosion, but they have confirmed that it's a separate continuity from the Gothamverse.
What?
From the
What's the point? What's the point?
I know, I'm confused too. Like, out of Suicide Squad or the game focused on Batman characters, which one should be in the Arkhamverse?
Also, question: how could the Suicide Squad kill the Justice League?
I don't know, but the trailer looks...
And that sounds a lot more like the title of a comic. For example, Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe.
You're not wrong.
Definitely not the title of a game.
You're not wrong. This sounds like an Elseworld story. But...
yeah, that sounds like a trippy-ass game.
But Rocksteady has been in development for this game for a while.
Whoa! Hold on a second there, bucko! Rockstar!
No, Rocksteady.
Rockstar! Ah! I got excited then.
What would you actually... Do you actually think Rockstar's gonna work on another game other than GTA 5?
You got a point there, Chief.
Rockstar, give us GTA 6 already. It's been like how many years? Nearly
5 years.
5 years. 5 years.
It has been 5 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think it has. When does GTA 5 come out? Let me just check. GTA. Oh wait, I just put GTA. That's not gonna help anybody. GTA 5, 2013. September 17th, 2013.
7 years.
7 years. 7 years. Ugh. Okay, well we went off topic there. Yeah, Justice League. And then they said Justice League kills the Suicide Squad. That would be a much shorter game. Suicide Squad kills the Justice League is apparently a 4-player game where like your friends can join in. You play as Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, who looks nothing like Deadshot from the other Arkham games, and King Shark. Right, and
yeah.
the trailer ends...
Wait a second.
What?
Wait a second. So, that is... Wait, Harlequin, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and Killer Shark. Question.
Yeah.
How in God's name are they supposed to kill the Justice League?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they've given them special equipment, like, you know, boomerang, a kryptonite boomerang or kryptonite bullets or something. They've got to. Like, I will laugh at the idea if Amanda Waller just sent Harley Quinn out to kill Superman. Superman's at the end of this trailer. It looks good.
Okay.
At the end, with just like, okay, what we got to kill him? What you got to kill him? You got nothing. You want this guy dead, don't you? Yeah. Give us something. No. Don't feel like
Oh! Suicide Squad, kill the Justice League. I see.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, saying it in words,
Is weird.
doesn't fix it.
Yeah. Alright, well, yeah. Now, the big question is with Suicide Squad kills the Justice League, are they actually going to kill the Justice League?
I don't know.
No, like,
And weird thing is that it seems to have a couple. Well, I haven't watched it yet, but people are comparing it to Marvel's Avengers, that game that comes out next month.
Yeah, I get that. It's kind of
which I played the open beta of, and it is fresh. It is hecking spicy. And I shall talk about that after.
I've not got like the beta yet, but like, yeah, okay.
Right, yeah, we'll talk about that after. But anyway.
So yeah, yeah, it looks good. We haven't actually touched on Gotham Knights. Actually, we don't know much about Gotham Knights. We know that again, you play as four players,
four different characters.
Robin, Batgirl, Nightwing, and my boy Red Hood. Yeah.
Yeah. The way you can tell it's definitely not. Both games seem to be set near Arkham Knight, and I know that Gotham Knights isn't in the same universe, but both of them share many similarities.
Yeah.
The two games coming out also share similarities, from what I can tell, in that it's unlike the Arkham games where it's all stealth and combat is. You do have to do combat sometimes, but it's mainly stealth because Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two games, from what I've seen, there's not any stealth, or at the very least, barely.
In Gotham Knights, you have the choice of stealth, or you have the choice of going Leroy Jenkins.
I think you know which one I'll choose.
If you're playing with me, you better not go Leroy Jenkins, because that will you have to go on a mutual agreement of walking in or stealthily or walking in guns blazing. Right? If you run in there guns blazing,
is that Brainiac?
Yeah, Brainiac's controlling the Justice League and Suicide
Squad. Woo!
Jesus, my ears hurt. Yeah. And
you're welcome.
And that's also probably why the Suicide Squad's killing the Justice League, because mind control and whatnot.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Like,
and
also, let's not forget the detail that Superman's eyes are purple. That's a pretty big hint of that. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, Gotham Knights, not really much to talk about. But Suicide Squad, are they actually gonna kill the Justice League? Because let's like, I mean, yeah, you read the title and yeah, they're gonna kill. You think, yeah, they're gonna kill the Justice League, but like, think about it. This is in the Arkhamverse. Rocksteady have already like shown interest in making like a Justice League game or a Superman game. Mm-hmm. So are they really gonna like get the balls, just kill them? Like, really? Maybe they. Ooh, great idea. What if they give the option of killing them and one ending's like a canon ending and the other one's like a non-canon ending? Like,
that sounds like it could be cool.
Yeah, like yeah, because I'm interested in like. Oh, and also let's not forget, DC's a brand, and we don't really know if Warner Bros. Got the balls to go. Yeah, you can kill Superman. Shoot him in the head. You shoot him in the head. Do it. Do it. Put the gun
Do it, you
to
won't.
the head and kill him. Would they have the? They won't have the balls to go full boys. You know, like the show.
Okay,
boys.
well, there are two options on where the game could go. One, it does what it says and kills the Justice League, but that would mean killing some of them with half ease, so to speak. And then obviously Superman being the last one you could kill, but you'd need kryptonite.
Yeah.
And lots of firepower.
Yeah.
And more kryptonite. And lots of firepower. And plenty of kryptonite.
Oh.
Where on the other side of the spectrum they could just kill Brainiac.
No, I mean, yeah, you just kill Brainiac, but he's like a machine, and you could just upload his consciousness to anything. Like, there's a comic where Brainiac uploads his consciousness to Doomsday, and I don't think that's counterintuitive for the Suicide Squad.
That wouldn't be very cash money.
That wouldn't be catch money. King Shark would just stand there and be like, that is very unwholesome 100 of you, Brainiac.
Yeah.
King Shark's a Redditor confirmed. Right, so yeah, that's where we stand, and yeah, let's move on to the next thing. Yee.
Okay, well, very very quickly, I want to mention Marvel Avengers.
Yeah. Okay. Mention it.
Okay, I played open beta last weekend.
Did you play as Miss
Pretty
Marvel?
heckin' spicy. Yes.
Was she good?
Well, I didn't play it much because one of our friends mentioned to me that the open beta was up on the last day, so me and him just kind of played it.
Oh,
I didn't get to any multiplayer, didn't really get to many missions, but I'm pretty sure I played as every character,
okay.
And yeah, it's fun.
Okay, good. I'm excited to play as like Miss Marvel and Spider-Man.
She's a lot better than I expected. I want to shoot your kneecaps.
Yeah. Don't worry, you're gonna get like somebody, probably.
Knowing Microsoft, we're gonna get Master Chief.
Yeah, we get an iconic superhero, and you get Master Chief, or a
That's
Gears
the only
of War
good,
character.
Yeah. To my knowledge, Xbox has about 3 exclusives.
I thought it only had like 2 or 1.
Well,
Oh wait, no, not even one.
How so?
Halo is on Steam, so that doesn't count as an exclusive. Halo 5 is exclusive to Xbox One.
Yay! The worst one.
I'm grinning.
No, I can tell. I'm good at reading voices, and I can tell you've got a massive grin.
Alright, so yeah, Avengers is alright, or like, do you want to go on more about it, or?
Okay, well, main villain is MODOK. Or, well, it's AIM, but
MODOK.
Decently sure MODOK.
Yeah.
Captain America isn't dead. I'm calling it now.
Well,
because why would... Okay, I know it says he's dead.
Yeah.
But either he isn't dead or he's going to be brought back in the story rather than just play him in like weird missions. Because they wouldn't have made a bunch of moves for him.
Yeah.
If he was dead.
It's kind of like making... it's kind of like killing off Joel in the first act of The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, wait!
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, regardless, he still shows up in
Like
like the
flashbacks.
home screen and everything.
Yeah.
So he's probably still in.
Probably still on.
But Hulk is dummy thick and very fun to play as. Thor is amazing to play as because you can hit like a truck.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Man has some fat range and is also, again, very fun to play as.
Black Widow.
Captain America, annoyingly, is probably my favorite character, even though you're probably barely going to play as him, because some of the wombo combos he could pull off is fat. Black Widow is a lot better than I was expecting. And Miss Marvel is also a lot better than I was expecting, and that's about it.
Miss Marvel's one of my favourite characters from the comics at the moment, so I'm excited to see her. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, moving on. Alright, the next one I'm just going to throw all the other movie ideas that I know are happening all together. Alright, James Gunn's Suicide Squad movie, The Rock's Black Adam movie, and the Flash movie. Alright. Two, I want to...
Oh yeah, the Flash movie.
Yeah, we're getting the Flash movie. Two, I want to
Okay.
give a special, like, mentions to is Suicide Squad. Let's start off with Suicide Squad and the Flash movie. Right? First, Suicide Squad, James Gunn. It's almost guaranteed it's going to be great. Like, I ain't the person who hates the, Flash, the Flash, not the Flash, what am I saying? The Suicide Squad film. But it's definitely going to be better than, the last film.
What film?
Yeah, the first Suicide Squad film. I ain't one that hates it, but I know it's going to be... James Gunn's Suicide Squad's going to be better. We got the full cast. The full cast is great. I can't really go through all of them because I've forgotten most of them. They're like really obscure characters. But we got, Harley Quinn's a given. We ain't got Deadshot, unfortunately, played by Will Smith. We ain't got him back. But we have Vigilante. I think he was in Arrow. Vigilante. I think he was in Arrow. But
that's a familiar name, but I can't.
Arrow, maybe. I don't know. I've not watched Arrow ever. Do you watch Arrow?
Yes.
Is he in it?
Yeah, he was, as you said, he was a vigilante called Vigilante.
Very creative name, I know. But this version's played by Idris Elba, somebody who is just showing profile pictures, just showing a role. John Cena is playing Peacemaker. Joel Kinnaman is playing Rick Flag. I think he was in the last film. Polka Dot Man.
Oh god.
Polka Dot Man. Steve H. I have no idea who that is. I'm so sorry. Is playing King Shark, and there's a bunch of other people who I do not know at all. I'm sorry for that. I will issue an apology. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, that's interesting. Now I think that's interesting. James Gunn's going to be good director for Suicide Squad. The Flash is one I'm very excited for. Like, do you know who's going to be in this Flash film?
No.
Do you know who's good? You don't know?
No.
Well, the two casts we got, the two people who are cast we got, is Barry Allen, of course, Ezra Miller, yeah. Ben Affleck, Batman. I'm surprised by that. I thought he was done with this crap. And
I wouldn't blame him if he was.
And Michael Keaton as also Batman.
Michael Keaton.
He was the guy who played... Well, first off, you'll probably know him as the Vulture from Spider-Man.
Good. Oh boy. Oh zoinks.
But
Okay.
He's also played Batman in the Tim Burton Batman films. We're getting multiverse shenanigans in this film. I'm excited for that. I think that sounds good. Am I the only one who thinks that sounds good?
Yes.
Wait, what? I think you misheard me. Why'd I?
No. Okay. I'm bad at concentrating. You know.
Okay, I'm sorry. Pat. But yeah, he's back.
Okay.
We're gonna hop back into the Tim Burton Batman films. Hopefully get some jokes about how about Batman
more Danny
and Robin.
DeVito.
Hopefully gonna get jokes about that. Yeah, but it looks good. Don't know who the villain's gonna be though. Slightly confused about that. But yeah, all looks alright. Oh yeah, and I forgot Black Adam movie following The Rock. Does anybody care? Did anybody ask for a Black Adam movie?
Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
What is he cooking?
Oh no. Don't you smell it?
No.
Oh.
Am I missing a reference here, or
Fuck's sake.
am I really
back in his wrestling days, I presume that was something he used to say. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Very strange thing for you to say, Rock.
I know.
Very strange.
I'm just kind of. There's gonna be a reference to his wrestling something. I will be unable to watch the movie and take it seriously. Just seeing The Rock in this villain role, I will be genuinely completely unable to see him and not imagine him as Maui.
Oh, but he's not playing bad guy. Black Adam's not a bad guy here. He's just a misunderstood good guy. Ooh.
No, he isn't.
When he's a misunderstood good guy, he better sing "What Can I Say Except You're Welcome."
I'm just imagining like
rips off the head of a criminal and goes, "What can I say except you're welcome? Don't wanna get sued. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome."
Blood coating him.
So yeah, Black Adam, nobody asked for it. Why are you making it? Flash, excited. Suicide Squad, excited.
For the Flash, Grant Gustin's better.
Ish. Alright, next thing. Alright, next one's going to be surprising for my character to you, probably. So, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has allegedly been probably cancelled. Most likely cancelled. They haven't full out said.
What's this?
Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah?
Okay, what is that?
Really? You forgot? I thought we made fun of it in a previous podcast. It's that new Ninja Turtle show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's really
mystical.
I haven't watched a single piece of it because it's all mystical and
yeah,
no.
It's all mystical. It's kind of weird. But yeah, alright. And I have said previous occasions that I didn't like the first episode, and that I wasn't really interested in watching anything else, especially since Shredder's was a weird cat. He acted like a wild animal, weird animal demon. Yeah. So I wasn't interested in watching more. I saw it trending on like Twitter and all that, saying "Save the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles," showing clips of the animation. Saw the animation? Okay, that's surprisingly good. No, like, and I'm not saying that like in a bad way. Like, this animation's jaw dropping. It's like the Spider-Verse of Ninja Turtles. Or the My Hero Academia of Ninja Turtles. Right? Shredder's like digging his way through a boat and flying out, cutting the boat in half. Buildings are getting sliced in half. They're getting... It looks great. Alright, so I rewatched some of the show. Not my favourite Ninja Turtles show, but I think it's worth saving. Right, I've went through my own Steven Universe redemption arc of changing my mind and saying sorry.
I thought we were over this.
I know, but it was too easy of a reference to make, frankly.
That's true.
Alright, so yeah. Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I saw the final battle with Shredder. Shredder's apparently got his humanity, well, not humanity back, but like his mind back, so he actually talks like the Shredder. And he's voiced by the guy who voiced Splinter in the last show, which is a bit of is nice fan service. No, not really. He serves like a really good voice.
No, I was making a retarded noise. I agree.
Right, it's really good fan service. The fights are epic. Wide Eye, watch the fights. I'm gonna pause the recording, and you must watch the fights. All right, we're back. I just showed Wide Eye the fight with Shredder. The final fight with Shredder. Wide Eye, give your opinion.
That was glorious. Absolutely glorious.
It was so good. I can't believe that, like, how many years ago now? Like, 3 years ago, I thought this was going to be, like, the death of the Ninja Turtles. But this is, like, gorgeous. And alright, I'm gonna get a bit sentimental here, right? Although there are some elements of this show I'm not a fan of. Like, some of the Turtles' personalities kind of just mix in together sometimes.
Leo is...
like, some of the Turtles' personalities sometimes mix together. They're implying that
Leo is a lot like Mikey.
They're acting a bit like Mikey. They're gonna imply. I saw like some clips. They're implying that Krang, the alien, is a demon in this version. I'm not a fan of that. Where they're going with that. There's a lot of things I'm not a fan of this show. All right, but as somebody one of my personal dreams is making a Ninja Turtles show of my own, or like a Ninja Turtles comic of my own. I feel like this needs to be given like a second chance. It's gonna get a movie on Netflix, but it needs to get like a third season. Right? So, cliche as it is, hashtag save Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Are you with me with that, Wide Eye?
Indeed.
Okay, after this video's up, I'm gonna like tweet that. So, yeah, let's move on. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so here's some entertaining news to offset me being emotional about cartoon turtles. Logan, why did I say Logan Paul? Jake Paul. Jake Paul has had his house raided by the FBI.
Yes.
Now, apparently, it's for, as I've looked up, it was because of a music video he was shooting this weekend or last weekend or other whatever weekend. It was like at a cast call. A SWAT team raided his house, and found like several firearms. Oh wait, no, they had several firearms. Jake Paul has been called out by the mayor for throwing outrageous parties at his house without masks or social distancing. Oh, so this is a COVID situation. It seems. Well, of course.
Okay. I've got some information on it. So, in a deleted video, he wanted to set the record straight, and he said, quoting, "Just to clarify things and set the record straight, the FBI raid is entirely related to the Arizona looting situation that had happened."
Oh, so
Jake Paul said that in the deleted video.
It was because he stole something.
Bingo! It's an event. It is an investigation. There are rumors about it having to do with so many other things that have nothing to do with me or my character. So the Jake Paul character, or
yeah, the Jake Paul character of him being an asshole. That's how you want to present yourself.
Yeah. And the things that people are making up is absolutely absurd.
Right.
But you still stole something. You're a millionaire, you melon.
He still stole something, but at least it's not something majorly illegal. Like, I don't know, killing people. I could imagine Jake Paul killing people. You could imagine Jake Paul killing people, couldn't you? Don't lie.
Yeah. Jake Paul went on to say that currently his goal right now is to continue to focus on myself, boxing, music.
Oh, of course, his brilliant music. His fantastic music is
every day, bro.
Oh god, I wanted to make fun of his music career without bringing up that song.
I'm sorry.
That's not even like the worst song he made. What about that song where he like called out a bunch of commentary people for making commentary tracks about him, and he defended himself by saying, "Oh, I was nice to a kid with cancer." Yeah, you and like 99% of people on the planet should do. Congratulations,
yeah.
you're a basic human. You've done a basic human right. Now you have gluten rights. Okay, I went on a small rant, but like, at least it wasn't something terrible, right? And like, I thought this was going to be something like he had drugs on him, or like he was holding information from the FBI about him having gotten launch codes. Imagine Jake Paul with launch codes. That would be the worst thing on the planet.
I don't want to imagine Jake Paul with launch codes.
Subscribe. I'll bomb your country.
Oh god.
That's how I imagine him talking. Because it's untight.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Here's the thing though. Who's got the biggest ego? Jake Paul or Butch Hartman? We went full circle here, guys. We started off with Butch Hartman, and we've ended with Butch Hartman. Who's got the biggest ego?
I don't actually know.
His thing, Jake Paul, at least like pays people.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with ego.
I don't know.
Jake Paul hasn't just an aura of smugness that causes anybody over the age of 12 to want to punch him in the face. That's got something to do with his ego, definitely. Alright, simple yes or no answer. Butch. Well, not a yes or no answer. Butch or Jake. Who do you want to punch in the face more?
Well,
if you were
Jake Paul isn't as bad as his brother, but he is still him.
Really? It's it. I mean, I saw this argument a lot. Who's worse, Jake or Logan? But like, I don't know.
I wholeheartedly think that Logan Paul is not far worse than Jake Paul, but he is worse than Jake Paul.
Nah, but like,
now
Logan's only like really known for like his egregious act in the forest, and him basically not owning up to just losing in a boxing match. Looking back at those clips, it's still really funny. Like, at that day, I had a cough. That's probably one of the reasons I lost the fight, or maybe the main reason I lost the fight. Yeah, I have. It's a cough. It's a cough.
Cough, bro. It's a cough.
It's a cough. Okay, in this common climate, a cough is pretty bad, but you get my point. Alright.
However, Butch Hartman is, Butch Hartman.
You don't have to say any more, do you?
Not really, no.
Like Butch did two stupid things at the same time. One, not pay Koro, and two, say he could cure autism. At the same, right at the same time.
You could end this conversation right now, and just say that his ego's bigger from those two facts alone.
His ego's bigger than probably if you can you claim you can cure autism by drawing the brilliant cartoon genius of Danny Phantom and Fairy Odd Parents, then sure.
How does he draw a character he drew years ago worse than when he drew it years ago?
I think it's like with age. Or that he had like more talented artists working for him.
And then he thanks himself and God.
It's probably like just age and his skills were out. So yeah.
More than likely.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's all we have for this podcast. We were going to talk about like cuties, but we decided not to. So,
yeah, unless you've been living under a rock for the past couple of weeks, you'll know what it is, so there's not much point. You know what
it is, Netflix. I can't blame everybody who works at Netflix, because, you know, it's a company and a lot of people work there, but you need to not mess up this badly ever again. This is like a planet-sized mess up. Oversight. This is stupid. I'm not going to go any further than this. Yes. So YouTube doesn't stab me.
Yes.
Right.
Stab us. Communism.
And also, so if Netflix apologizes for all this and fixes their mistakes, I can maybe pitch a show to them, because that's easy.
Nice.
That's easy to do.
I mean, they got a film called Tall Girl. It shouldn't be that hard.
It should be that hard. It's like notorious. It's notorious at this point. Like, it's Rick and Morty's making jokes about it. It's notorious. So yeah, that was this month's podcast. I'm so very close. Woo! I say this every month, but I'm serious this time. I am so very close to finishing that speed paint video. So there might not be
you're so close to finishing the speed. You're so close to finishing the speed paint video. You can feel its breath on your back.
I feel like a Kingdom Hearts fan with the third game coming out, but without the following disappointment. So I am. It's definitely coming out. There's going to be an update at the end. So yeah, this is this month's podcast. The other two's coming out next month, and I'll see you later.
Bye.
Hey, bye. This is Boo.
Woo.
Boo. By the way, Nick, put me in charge of the Ninja Turtles. I have a great